Class, hope you're doing well. This is take four, actually take five of this video, which is meant to explain the discussions or the discussion called introductions. Okay, so let me take you to Zoom. You can go there on your own screen, on your own browser. And here we are. We have gone through the first two modules, which is introduction or start here. First steps, you've done the first few assignments, and now we're making our way through unit one. Here we are at discussions. So you're thinking, oh, maybe I have to get this done, or definitely have to get this done by the 2nd of April that's coming up. Let me get with my colleagues. What group am I in? Well, when you click on discussion, introductions, first notice that it's due on the 8th. I've moved the date because I do understand this takes some collaboration. Ideally, it was started earlier, like on the 27th, but I haven't been able to get back to your emails. So that's why I've extended the due date, because I want to actually respond to your emails. So this hopefully will answer some questions, all of your questions, hopefully. So we have here, it says in the first part of One Step Closer, this is actually why not us. So if you're looking at this video, later on, closer to the 8th, it actually says why not us. But it's talking about students who meet and they learn about each other and they collaborate and they kind of go through the community college journey or just college journey in general together. And so that's what this is about, getting to know some people who can actually go alongside you. Of course, there are hundreds of thousands of college students, but it's good to be able to relate to someone, right? So that's what this is about. You want to get to know your colleagues. It's really hard to do that in an online class, right? So here's another explanation. If you want to watch that, it's from 2 years ago, but I like to keep my videos fresh so students can relate. You have to post first. Maybe that's your question. I can't see any of my colleagues. I can't see any of my group members. How do I know what to say? How do I know who am I introducing to myself to? Well, you have to post something first. This is the thing that teachers do in order to keep students from copying. Now, you probably wouldn't do that because it'd be really ridiculous to not know who you are. You know who you are because you're enrolled in this class and you fill out information. But it's just a default thing that teachers do because students like to do shenanigans. So, hi group. My name is Ray. This is my introduction. If I were in this class in one of the groups, I'm 45. I enjoy languages, all types of music, and travel. I'm married with children, which, by the way, was one of my favorite shows from the late 1980s. So, shout out to the early millennials and mid millennials. After that, you might not know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. Before modern languages, before modern family, there was married with children. So you can Google it. So I post my reply. After I post it, then I can see who my group members are. So I have to do the work first before I can see everybody else's work. Once I see everybody else's work, then I can say, hey, I can introduce this person, that person, this person. If there's 4 people in your group, you have 3 other people to introduce. What if only one person posts and it's you? Then as you get closer to the 8th, I would say the 6th, 7th, or 8th, go ahead and make the video. You should wait as long as you can to make the video with your colleagues because that's what the assignment is about. And if your colleagues are not responding to you, it's you kind of at the mercy of the group. This is how collaboration works. This is how kind of life works. It's kind of like, oh, well, I can do it better myself. Well, couldn't we all? But we have to all have our own planet and all that stuff. So you have to kind of wait for your colleagues to respond or to post. And if you are the person who is out in front, who is actually doing the assignments early enough, try to organize a time where people can meet. And I would, try the 6th of April, try the 5th or the 6th. If everyone can't meet that day, try the 7th, try the 8th. The 9th, it will be late at that point. But you want to be cordial, professional, as we talked about being a professional student. You want to be as giving with your time as possible within reason. So I will actually see who posts when. And if you're posting like, April 17th, I don't know, there's not much I can do for you then. I'll say, well, maybe next time. But hopefully you're posting early enough and you can go ahead and say, let's get together here. Maybe there's a person in your group who's very tech savvy. They can upload the video in Canvas. When you click on submit the assignment, you can upload it. And then I can watch the video and I can see you introducing each other. So when you get on the video, you want to introduce another person. Don't introduce yourself. I'm interested in you learning who other people in your group are. So Kevin introduces me. Hey, this is Ray. He's from Tulsa. He's 45. He enjoys all types of music, travel, and other stuff. And he likes to show Married with Children from the late 1980s. He's like the first millennial. All that stuff about me. You can share that if your name is Kevin and you're introducing me. And I'll introduce Kevin or Sarah or Ben or whoever else needs to be introduced. Right. So hopefully that helps with that assignment. Sometimes verbalizing it is better than actually reading it. So if you have more questions about it, just let me know. Take care.